Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, chat. Oh, man. Why does Shadows of Mordor hates me? It really doesn't ever want to actually start the stream. You gonna go now, Shadows of Mordor? There we go, buddy. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your cooperation. Kaboom is a ton more fun than E.T. was. Man, chat is going old school tonight as we start the old stream here. You're not wrong. Chat is more fun than E.T. because E.T. was real shitty. Real shitty. That game was bad. Kaboom was the shit, though. I played a lot of Kaboom.
I did not want to leave my husband alone.
We all know the true king of games is Action 52. I was always partial to combat myself when it comes to Atari 2600 games. If we're going to go old school, Perfidious Pete is down with combat. That was the game, man. Sometimes you were a plane, sometimes you were a tank, sometimes you were just a little brick that flew around the screen and tried to murder people. It was great. Being a little brick, you can't underestimate the brick. And those Karagors seem to be having quite a time with those orcs down there. Despite all the rage, those orcs, they're still just a rat in a cage, man. Still just a rat in a cage. Billy Corgan is somewhere right now being, that's right, Pete. No matter how much rage you got, sometimes you're just a rat in a cage, dog. Showing off my good taste in games with combat. Hey, combat was the shit, man. So, what are we going to do this evening? Let's take a look first and see where we are. It's been a little while since I played Shadows of Mordor. Basically, last time I played it was last time I streamed it. Although, in between then and now, I did play a little bit off camera. You're going to notice if we go look at, what is this, like our ability thing? Didn't actually level anything up, but what I did do, did a lot of grinding for power. So, we have unlocked a new tier of abilities. We also unlocked quite a bit. Basically, what I did is just run around. I run around, like run around Sue. But I've run around the map a little bit, murdered a lot of orcs, did a lot of power struggles. I did none of the story stuff because I would like to get all of that on the stream for you. Did a lot of power struggles, though, which was basically me just finding a rat, like a, I don't know, some orc named Bullbag Taint Chewer, and then killing him. Also possibly getting my taint nibbled on a little bit. Who doesn't like a good taint nibble now and then? Do we want to unlock any abilities? Let's take a look. I do have 5 ability points. That was one sort of side effect of doing my little off-camera action. We did unlock a lot of abilities. Pin in place. Bow attacks aimed at an Uruk's legs will pin him in place. I don't know. That doesn't seem that useful. Karagor Hunter is some kind of quest ability. Combat Drain. When your hit streak is charged, press A and B simultaneously to instantly drain an Uruk, which recovers elf shot and terrifies the target. That doesn't seem that useful. Wraith Finisher. Victims of Drain and Flurry Kill will explode, causing nearby enemies to... I mean, yes. Yes, I want to make people explode with the power of my steak-faced companion. I assume they explode because he just gives them a quick flash of what his true form looks like to be like, did you see that guy's face? No, I can't take it. I just got to explode like scanners. Shoulder Charge. Upgrades dash attacks. Then tap right button so that they will damage wooden shields and knock enemies down. I like the damaging wooden shields part of that. 2-second cooldown. Let's do it. I was killing orcs. Good Lord, Pete, you're going to start a WA. Orcs live to fight, man. It's all right. They'll be good. We can get a WA. We could... Hey, just think about this. If we do start a WA, maybe, just maybe, I get to be... Maybe I get to be the next hero of the Imperium. What if I'm the next Commissar Yarrick? It could happen. Commissar Pete. Doesn't quite work as well. Commissar Yarrick just has a much better ring to it. Brace of Daggers. Upgrade throwing daggers so that 3 can be thrown in quick succession. I don't really like daggers. Vault Stun. Vaulting over an enemy will now leave it stunned. Oh, hell yeah. That seems awesome. I'm going to flip over a dude's head and then stab him in the butthole. Head flipping and butthole stabbing. I don't want to explode barrels with my arrows. It kind of seems like these 2 abilities sort of seem like a waste of points. Does Combat Drain lead to anything? No, it really kind of doesn't. I think we'll wait for the rest of these points and see if maybe we can't get something good from an unlock on a mission. Or just keep it so that we can issue a death threat to a captain, because that's cheerful. What are you doing, Pete? Oh, you know, just issuing death threats to nearby orc captains, and then I was, you know, doing a little swatting and doxing on the side, because I'm that kind of scumbag. I have rings. Oh, I apparently have unlocked another room spot on my bow. Did we ever name my bow? I remember that my dagger's name was Jeremy, and I think our sword was named Josh, or was Josh the bow? Did we have... It was Jeremy and Josh, I know that. Jeremy was definitely the dagger. Maybe Josh was our bow? I don't remember our sword's name. Or did it even have a name? Do an Atari stream. I don't actually own an Atari. So, you know, it's going to be difficult for me to stream it. Also, I don't have a capture card because I'm a PC Master Race guy through and through. Tried and true. Oh, we did pick up this Rising... if anybody knows how to use the Storm of Urfael legendary ability, you know, telling me how to do that would be extremely useful. Because I've got this rune in here, but I have no idea how that ability works. So, Latbag Weaponsmith is my current nemesis. How did this guy get to be my nemesis? Also, he has the crappiest name ever. Latbag? That doesn't even make sense. Latbag Weaponsmith. He's got huge lats because he spends all his time hammering swords out. It's basically like he's working out on a lat press machine 24/7. It's kind of a problem, actually. His lats are so well developed, he's got crippling upper arm issues. His rotator cuffs are all pulled out of whack. There isn't a software solution to stream for consoles. I don't know. I don't own an Atari either, so, you know, there's that also. Okay, so Latbag Weaponsmith is our nemesis. Flak Skull Collector. Uthug Bone Ripper. What is it with orcs and bone collections? Is that sort of their thing? This man's head is on fire. Scoth Hothead is at least appropriately named. Your head is literally aflame, dude. I'm kind of terrified, actually. A man who can walk around with his head ablaze and doesn't even seem to care. Look, he doesn't even seem upset by it. He's like, yeah, doesn't that hurt, Scoth? You know, no, not really. I mean, it's a little warm, sure. You get used to it. Once the burns have seeped in and reached the top of your skull piece, after that, the skin slowly starts to grow back as scar tissue, and eventually it gets so thickened you don't feel it anymore. You just stop noticing. He's a walking candle like Beauty and the Beast. He does have kind of a Lumiere feel about him, chat. You're not wrong. Yes, monsieur, we are going to put down the humans tonight, or we will kill them very well. The master will be so happy that we have murdered all of the humans. Speaking of murder, let's get to it. Yeah. Hey, you want to get shanked? No? All right. Taste my steel! Oh, shit! Oh, turns out I tasted your steel, and it doesn't taste very good, mate. Could you spice it up maybe a bit with some, I don't know, maybe drop some ranch dressing or something on it, a little ketchup, anything at all, mate, really. You just gotta spice it up a little bit. I gotta say, I feel like, what the hell was that? We just went over and kneed the sidewalk for no reason. Be like, oh, over here! Apparently there was a Pokemon hiding in this bush, and it was one we already had, so we just wanted to knee it in the face. Fuck you, Squirtle! I've already got you fully evolved. Personally, when it comes to Beauty and the Beast characters, Perfidious Pete, I was always more of a fan of Cogsworth, man. David Ogden Stiers, that guy's the shit. Also known as Winchester from MASH. Also known as the Dad from Better Off Dead, one of the greatest movies of all time. I'm sad that Anton Yelchin is dead. He was Johnny in Better Off Dead, the kid who was really into getting his $2. I want my $2. $2. That was Anton Yelchin, little known fact. He was also Odd Thomas in the Odd Thomas movie. And he got crushed to death by his own car, which I would say seems ironic, but really just seems more sad. So what is my mission here? Oh, I'm rescuing 3 slaves. Got it. Is there a slave nearby? There's a slave over in this direction. All right, let's go rescue these slaves then. Perfidious Pete is an emancipator of slaves. The best movie is Ghost Dad. No, the best movie is not Ghost Dad. Also, I don't want to think about what Bill Cosby could get up to with ghostly powers. I mean, he's already intruding in some places he doesn't necessarily belong when he's not incorporeal. I don't want to know how many roofies Bill Cosby could get in a drink if he was literally bodiless, just capable of walking through walls at will. This is not something I want to know about. Thanks for interrupting me, by the way, you jerk. You know what? I'm just going to stab you in the brainstem and then chop your head off. You want to interrupt Perfidious Pete? This is what's going to happen. Knives to the brainstem. Oh, there's a man shooting arrows at me. Hey, where's the arrow, man? Stop throwing axes. It's not cool, bro. What did your mother teach you? Now, if you throw all of your axes, soon you're not going to have any axes to throw. And then you'll just be axeless, and it'll be a sad day, mister. Because there's no way I'm going to go buy you another axe. See? You threw your axe at me. Now you're up here getting killed. Got nothing to fight back with. Should have listened to your mother. Gonna get stabbed in the Jimmy. think that man might be dead. Man, that man is definitely dead. Oh, we cut his throat and then stabbed him in the bowels just to make sure that he's got good movement. We want him to be regular. That's one of the things we do for these orcs. We're sort of like a makeshift laxative provider as well. How long can I go without swearing? I mean, a long time if I really want to. It's just part of my charm. I don't really think about it. It's not like I swear all day like a sailor at work and everything. I can get some self-censure going on if I prefer to. I very rarely prefer to.
Pretty funny.
I don't know, that didn't seem that funny, actually. Be like, oh, it was pretty funny. He came up and stabbed my friend right in the kidney there. That didn't seem that funny, sir. Did you hear Mr. Cosby is blind and incapacitated in his own house right now? Well, you know, they say karma's a real motherfucker, but I think Bill Cosby actually beat karma to the punch after he had liberal dose of roofies on that motherfucking business. So, You can get a 40K or Warhammer fantasy game like this. You know what? That's a fantastic idea, Bobby. Although, I gotta say, Space Marines sort of feels like maybe that was it. If you're talking about third-person action adventure beat-em-ups with a lot of slaughtering, Space Marine sort of really fills that niche. And also, Space Marine, fantastic game. It's really fun.
They're always showing off with their spears.
They're always showing off with their spears and their knives in the heart there and the shattering all of my limbs and elbows and the terrifying brutalization of me friends. These Rangers, I tell you, big bunch of showboating bastards. I hate every one of them, mate. Really? You didn't see me sneak around this corner? You know what? You deserve to die then, Archer. You should... You earned that. You should have been at least minimally observant to avoid that. Hey, come over here. Definitely not a ranger hiding in this bush waiting to stab your heart out. Hey, over here. Oh! Oh, we shanked that guy like 15 different ways.
Can you hear me? We need help.
Yeah, I'm coming, dude. Settle down. Here, you happy now? You're only gonna get recaptured again in like 90 seconds. This is why I'm so hesitant to liberate these slaves. I know he's just gonna wind up captured again.
I thought I knew cruelty before these orcs came. Now I really know.
Why were you like a student of cruelty? Why did you know cruelty before the orcs came? Yeah, I was a merciless son of a bitch. I ran the meanest prison in Middle-earth. Abused me prisoners, didn't feed them, made them do slave labor for no pay. I thought I was the cruelest man alive. Then, came to Mordor, learned what true cruelty is. Boy, I've had me eyes open. When I get back to Bree, I can't wait to abuse me fellow humans. I'm really gonna give him the what for now. That seems like I should probably have not rescued that man. Should have let him die.
We're not working them hard enough. Did I just hear something?
It might have been me. Also, your buddy certainly didn't hear anything, since apparently I can just kill all of you at will. Did I hear something? Was that the brutal sound of the gushing blood of me mates hitting the ground as the ranger tears them apart? And unfortunately, you also see me and my horrible, horrible face. Looks like the remnants of a dumpster fire. Alright, so whose strengths and weaknesses do we not know? Okay, Latbag Weaponsmith is our nemesis. Let's learn Latbag strengths and weaknesses. I'm guessing strengths, killer lat muscles. Weaknesses, fear of gymnasiums, infections of athletes' foot from too much time spent in showering in public locker rooms without protective footwear. These are probably his strengths and weaknesses. Vulnerable to mounted beasts, and he has a fear of burning. Becomes terrified when he burns. I'm not really sure that's a fear. I'm terrified of burning. Aren't we all? Who is not? Well, okay, well, that I guess it's not true. You know what? There is at least one man. We just blew that man's head apart. Hey, excuse me. Did you not take a moment here? Did you not see what we just did to your friend's head? I exploded his head like a melon with nothing other than the power of my mind. And now I'm going to do the same to you. You really should have rethought your strategy there, buddy, I gotta say. Let's figure out who this man is. Uckbuck the Crazy. The only thing crazy about Uckbuck is that hairstyle. I don't know what you got going on with a dainty little cap there, but a wedge cap on an orc in Mordor? It's just really out of place. If this were a drugstore in the 50s, maybe with a soda counter, that wedge cap might fit right in. But as it stands, it just doesn't really work for you, Uckbuck. See? And now your head has exploded like a water balloon. That seems more ridiculous than terrifying, although these guys did die as they live in each other's arms. Look at this. Faithful unto death, even. I can respect that. Those two, that's true love right there. Free slaves only to reveal that he just released Tolkien the Ripper. Yeah. So, mission. I'm trying to stay on task here, although I am going to kill Latbag. Rest assured, that man is going down. So here's, I actually want storyline missions. Climbing the ranks. Ratbag's hunger for power is growing, and so is his usefulness to your cause. Keep him alive, and he'll bring you one step closer to the Black Hand of Sauron. Alright, Ratbag. I mean, we're sort of in the neighborhood anyway. Oh, wait, what's this? Nameless things. Oh, well, we got to do this first. We have to forge the legend of the sword, I don't know, Jebediah? We should probably name our sword Josiah in honor of Josiah the Pigman Juglick, who was so ignobly killed during the Shin's last bullshit DLC. I'm okay with that. I really like the little sprint ability. It's nice. So this is some manner of stronghold. Alright, let's do this. Oh, detonate ability to access this. Oh, I can't do this one. Oh, also it wasn't my target. Never mind. We're supposed to be 154 feet this way. And the hunters, he's coming. Oh, no, no. Why did this man just fall to the ground and weep?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Was that a celebratory weeping? You're like, man, I can't believe you slaughtered that orc so good. I'm proud of you. It's a good job, Pete. Nameless things. When night fell, his troops were being taken by ghouls. Alone, he descended into their foulest hive and slew every beast, including their matron. Forged the legend of the sword Josiah. It seems like Josiah is just going to have a tough time keeping up with Jeremy. Clear the ghoul nests. Alright. So we're going to be fighting some ghouls. This is a Wraith Flash opportunity, then. A lot of Wraiths here. Okay. I'm aware how the Wraith Flash thing works. Pin powered up, do this. And all the ghouls die. Hey, ghouls, knock it off. Come on. I just need my hit streak powered up. So do we must have to Wraith Flash near the nest in order to get it done? Also, these ghouls are not, ow, hey. Oh, we're poisoned. Get off of me, you jerks. Some ghouls prefer to use ranged saliva to dissolve their enemies. Press A to dodge their attacks. Okay, we can do that. Also, Wraith Flash! Hey, Wraith Flash, please. Ow. We're getting wrecked up, but good. Where's this poisoning saliva monster? Hey, stop spitting, dude. That's not cool. Didn't your grandmother ever teach you it's not polite to spit? That is very much uncool, bro. Just wandering around randomly hawking loogies on people? What a dick. 0 of 10 because it does not have snakes with breasts. Wraith Flash sounds something like your elf ghost alter ego does to unsuspecting women on the subway. I'm gonna give him a little Wraith Flash. I had to kill that man just because he seemed so desperately lonely. He was all by himself. I was like, aw, all my friends are dead. Why am I still alive? Why did the ranger leave me? Couldn't you have killed me too? Please, don't leave me alive like this, alone to suffer. Oh, we got another. Okay, loogie hawking John. Now get the loogie hucker. Now more. These guys in their loogies. Hey. Kill the ghoul matron. I just want to kill the man who's hawking loogies at me. That's really all I want to do. And then wait until this poison goes away, although it doesn't seem like we're going to have an opportunity for that, because the ghoul matron looks real ugly. It will strike back when you attack, so dodge quickly. Ow. Dive, duck, dive, dip, dodge, and dive. She's hawking loogies also. Man, all of these ghouls, their mothers never taught them anything. Don't spit on people. That's just really rude. Ow. Hey, can we stun? Uh-oh. We got a last chance moment. Get off of me. Get off of me, you bitch. Ow. Stop hitting me. Her attacks appear to really be pretty much undodgeable, actually. Oh my god, this is a lot of ghouls. Ow. Flip. I'm not sure we're cut out for this mission, actually. This ghoul matron seems very difficult to get. This is an unending chain of ghouls. She has infinite ghouls. We're gonna die here. Jumped over you. Oh, we're going. Yeah, we're dead. Are we dead? No, we're not dead yet. Not yet, ghoul. I thought for a second we were dead, but it turns out we're still slightly alive. Ow. 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 Knock it off. There are too many ghouls here. There's too many ghouls. We can't defeat all of these ghouls. Look at this. This is an armada of ghouls. This is more ghouls than 89 film ghoulies. Do the thing. There we go. I feel better now. It's not really helping though. The ghouls are still all over everywhere. This ghoul matron, she can't be stopped. Hey, ow. Are we dead yet? Oh god, please, we're already dead, ma'am. Stop. There we go. She tore my throat out. Ow. Well, there's gonna be a whole bunch of things going on. This is what happens when you die. When you die, all of the... Okay, Uthug Bone Ripper has ousted his opponent in some manner of duel. Scoth the Hothead just got more powerful. That's gonna happen when you are powerful enough to withstand a burning flame on your head all the time. Uckbuck the Crazy got promoted. Probably because of his hat. Did I hear someone say Shen's last salt? Yeah, that mission was wasn't that fun? What does marking a target do? What if we mark you as a target? It just gives us a new target. Well, that doesn't really seem that impressive.
Towers of silver, they are lights to guide us in the land of shadow.
I do like the fact that this game gives us power and experience for dying.
Of the light of the two trees and memory.
Maybe we should just go get killed like 8,000 times. Just die enough, and eventually the game is approachably beatable.